Good morning everyone. Welcome to Narayana live classes. Today we are going to discuss assignment number 22 based on statistics. So let us start with the question number 1. Write the formula used to find out the mean of group data by direct method and assumed mean method. So just we have to write the formulas for this. So we know it clearly with the help of direct method when you have to write the formulas for direct method and assumed mean method. Let us suppose if we have k class intervals, okay, for that xi, x1, x2, so on xk are the mid values of those classes with the frequencies f1, f2, so on fk. Let us assume that there are k class intervals with the mid values of x1, x2, so on xk or class marks, and with the frequencies f1, f2, so on fk with their corresponding frequencies. That means x1 will have f1 as the frequency, x2 will have f2 as the frequency, and so on xk will have fk as the frequency. Then according to direct method, the mean formula, calculation of mean, it is denoted by x bar is equal to summation of I is equal to 1 to k fi xi by summation of I is equal to 1 to k fi. Okay, so this is the formula used for finding out the mean with the help of direct method. We have to explain the terms in this. So in this case, when you look after this here, this is the formula used, and one more way of writing this is arithmetic mean. X bar is equal to sigma summation of I is equal to 1 to k fi is denoted by n. So I will write it as 1 by n into summation of I is equal to 1 to k fi xi. Okay, here in this case n is the total frequency or sum of the frequencies, complete sum of the all frequencies, and fi is the frequency of the ith class, xi is the class mark or the mid value of the class mark of ith class, and k is the number of class intervals. There k is a class intervals. So this is the formula used to find out the arithmetic mean of group data by direct method. That is summation arithmetic mean x bar is equal to summation of I is equal to 1 to k fi xi by summation of I is equal to 1 to k fi, or we can write it as 1 by n into summation of I is equal to 1 to k fi xi. Simply if you call it generally, it will be sigma fi xi by n. Right? This is direct method. So when you come to the second one, that is assumed mean method, here in this case for the assumed mean method, the arithmetic mean is given by a plus sigma I is equal to 1 to k fi di by sigma I is equal to 1 to k fi. Here summation or sigma. So in this case I is equal to 1 to k fi di by summation I is equal to 1 to k fi. Here summation, that is I is equal to 1 to k fi is taken as n. So and what is this here? A is nothing but assumed mean. A is the assumed mean. This assumed mean we will assume it from the class marks. By saying the class marks with a suitable value, the middlemost or it is not exactly the middlemost, the suitable value will be taken as A. Next, di is nothing but the difference, that is xi minus a. Okay, the value of x, the deviation of this xi from a, from the ith class, for each of the class di is equal to xi minus a is called as deviation. So by the help, for the case of assumed mean method, by the assumed mean method, the formula used is x bar is equal to a plus summation I is equal to 1 to k fi di by summation of I is equal to 1 to k fi. This is the formula used. Now coming to the next question. Find the mean of the following distribution by direct method. Direct method, we know the formula used, that is sigma fi xi by n or sigma fx by n. So for this case, we have to draw the table for this. So this consists of class interval, frequency, which is denoted by f, mid values of the classes or the class marks denoted by x. Next, fx. These are the things which will be considered here. First, write the class intervals what we have, that is 10 to 30, 30 to 50, 50 to 70, 70 to 90, 90 to 110. Here, with respect to frequencies, 90, 20, 30, 20 and 40. These are the respective frequencies. Now, mid values of the classes. So, mid values of the classes, just directly class marks or mid values or the class marks. Directly 10 plus 30, 40 by 2. Add both and divide by 2. So, 10 plus 30 is 40, 40 by 2 is 20. Now, next after this, if you observe this, here what we have the difference of the classes. If you observe this, 30 minus 10 is 20 or 50 minus 30 is 20. Similarly, 50 minus 30 is 20 or 70 minus 50 is 20. Right? Here the class width is 20. So, go on adding 20 for this. So, here for the first case, we got it as 20. The next will be 20 plus 20, that is 40. 40 plus 20, that is 60. 60 plus 20, that is 80. 80 plus 20, that is 100. If you have doubt, let us check it out this. 30 plus 50 is 80. 80 by 2, 40. 50 plus 70, 120. 120 by 2, 60. 70 plus 90, 160. 160 by 2, 80. 90 plus 100. 90 plus 110, 200. 200 by 2 is 100. So, this is how we got x. That is class marks. Now, fx. 90 into 20, 1800. Next, this is 20 into 40, 800. Next, 1800 again. Next, after that 1600. And next, it is 4000. Here, so complete sigma fx, that is summation total. Total if you take out, two zeros are common here, write as it is. Next, 40 plus 16, 56. 56 plus 18 plus 8, 26. 56 and here we have 26. 72, 82. Right? 82 plus 18, that is 100. So, this is 100. So, we got sigma fx, and here when you take out sigma f, that is a complete part, that is summation. Add all these things once again. 40 plus 20, 60, 90, 180, and this 20 is 200. Here we got sigma f value. As we know, when you talk about direct method, that is arithmetic mean is equal to sigma fx by n. So that is 10,000 by, here we have 200. So these two zeros gets cancelled here, 1 and 50. So arithmetic mean here it is 50. This is how we will find out with the help of direct method. Now coming to the next question. If xi's are the midpoints of the class intervals of the group data and the fi's are the corresponding frequencies and x bar is the mean, then what is the value of sigma or the summation of fi xi minus x bar? This is the question given for us. We have to find out the value of summation of fi xi, summation of fi xi minus x bar. This value we have to find out. Okay, for this case, first we know this clearly according to the arithmetic mean definition by direct method is equal to sigma fi xi by n, where n is the total frequency. From here, when I find out the just cross multiply them, from here I will be left with summation of fi xi is equal to n x bar. Name it as equation number 1. Next, now here take summation of x bar. X bar is nothing but observations. Add all the mid values of the classes. So how many it will be there, since we have the total as n? It will be the addition of n values. X bar plus x bar, so on, plus x bar, that is n times. So on will be n times. So if you are adding this value for n times, so it will be nothing but n into x bar. So this is the value of summation of x bar. Now consider this the given one. Name this as second equation. Consider the given one. Since we have to find out the value of summation of fi xi minus x bar. So from this we will when you have this say summation of fi xi minus x bar, I will be left with now is summation of fi xi minus summation of x bar, right? According to the equation number 1, summation of fi xi we have nx bar minus, according to equation 2, summation of x bar is nothing but n times the addition of the bit values of the classes, so it will be nx bar again. So this 2 gets cancelled, will be left with 0. Therefore, the value of summation of fi xi minus x bar is nothing but 0. This is what we have to find out. Thank you.